Hi, this is Preston Sandlin with Home Inspection Network, and I'm here with a couple of other expert home inspectors.
George Klein from Rochester, New York, Home Pro Home Inspections.
Gary Monfelli, the home inspection man out of Chicago.
And George and Gary, I'm sure you get this a lot. People ask, well, why is it that I need to have a professional come and inspect my electrical and the electrical panel? And I'm going to start with you, George.
Well, it's so important that somebody removes the cover off of that panel box and checks the inside of that panel box to make sure there's no safety concerns. There was this one time I pulled the cover off, and literally there were two wires looking at me like a coiled up snake ready to bite me that were connected to the main lugs of the breaker, and somebody had disconnected those wires and left them there. Tremendous safety concern. I was afraid to even put the cover back on. At that point I left the cover off and alerted the homeowners that was something that needed to be repaired quickly.
And there's no way to check for double taps, which is two wires going into one breaker, unless you take the cover off. And there's, that's what we find the most wrong inside panels. Sometimes it's not as big a deal as others, but it can be a pretty big deal if they need to add a sub panel because of double taps.
You really need to have that cover plate taken off to do a proper inspection for, like you said, for double taps. See if you have aluminum wiring. See if you have the gauges matched up to the right amperage for the
This
breakers.
size wiring is a major concern for
Absolutely.
sure. Can overheat the wire.
But I highly, highly recommend homeowner not doing this on their own. I was told by an instructor one time that taking a cover plate off is like it's like there's a coiled cobra behind that, because that is so much voltage, and if anything touches wrong or there's something wrong, you can electrocute yourself.
Yeah.
So
Make sure you have an expert do it.
it's worth every penny. I mean, and when I retire, I'm gonna call one of you guys because I'm not gonna take any more off.
Fair enough.
We'll be there.
Well, this is Preston Sandlin with Home Inspection Network.
George Klein.
Gary Monfelli, the home inspection man.
All right. Well, if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to email from the website you see down below. Thanks a lot.